you are live.
Alright, can you look on the laptop?
Maybe.
Can you see me?
Hmm?
We're live?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody on there?
Not yet.
Brad, you're better talk the cowboy up. If it hurts, don't show it. Guess I'm a little bit different.
Got one.
One person, so we're gonna wait for a couple more people to come in. Hello, hello, hello. Fixing some technical difficulties going on here. So just bear with us. Hi guys,
Like that.
come on in. Welcome to my kitchen.
Judy says
Hi. Hi, Miss Judy.
I waved at her.
You able to see it? Come on in, guys. Come on in. Share it, share it, share it. Let's get a lot more people getting in here.
There it is.
Am I on? You ready?
Let me pull you up from here.
Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and we're going to get started. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So hello, hello, hello. Hi, Miss Judy. Hi, whoever else is in here. Come on in, share this feed. Let's get this started. Today I'm making a ladybug wreath. I always get asked how I make my wreaths, and so I don't like to text message. I hate it. I'm a one-finger typer. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna show you. I have my wreath frame. This is a Dollar Tree wreath frame. It's a 14-inch. I have my Chanel stems. And the reason why they're this long is because I like to have room. And I have the big wreath frames, but I don't use them as well because they're too big and bulky. So what I do is I'm going to show you how I do my ties.
Miss Judy was wondering how you do your Chanel stems. Where do you know to put them?
So this is, that's why I'm going to show you, Miss Judy. So what I do is I like to double up my Chanel stems. They're not that expensive. So what I do is I will get a Chanel stem. I'm going to show you. And I cross them and I twist them so I can have a longer stem. Because I'm okay with cutting half of it off instead of just using a little piece. Using two different meshes. I'm going to show you today how to use a poof and how to do a cruffle. So now this guy is nice and sturdy and it's ready to go, and as you see, this is where I always start in the inside before I do the outside. So these two bars right here, I will place my Chanel stem, and that's my top layer right there. And if you do this right, you will get a total of 18 Chanel stems on your wreath.
Miss Deanna is in.
Hi, Miss Deanna. Please come on in. Tell me where you guys are from. So I already have this one guy ready to go, and then now I'm going to do my outside. So I use these two bars right here. I'm going to place them on in there. We're going to get them nice and tight. And then the same, I'm going to crisscross and I'm going to twist. Simple as that. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. I'm using a 21-inch mesh. It is a Hobby Lobby mesh, and this is what I call a filler mesh. It's not a high quality mesh. that I like to use. I like to use the mesh from Hobby Lobby when I'm using a filler. Or you can get any of your, like Craft Outlet, you can get the cheaper mesh there. As you see, it's real thin and flimsy. I also have my other mesh. It's fabric mesh. I cut these guys into 21-inch strands because we're going to do a cruffle. And this, as you can see how thick it is, that's a higher quality mesh. All my supplies I get from Cuther's Crafts online, and she is on Facebook. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get started.
What was her name?
Cuther's Crafts.
Cooper's. Can I tag her?
You can. So what we're going to do is we're going to bunch it up as I just showed you, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to start the poof. What I like to do is I like to get some of this guy inside the railing, as you can see. I'm going to turn it around so you can see how it is. We're going to bunch it up again, and I take a chenille stand.
Charlene says, hello, my first time to view.
Hi, Charlene, welcome. Where are you from? So what I do is I get a zip tie, and we're going to zip tie this guy. We're going to get it started. I like to zip tie to the back, and what we're going to do is we're going to zip tie it to a cross rail, so that way it doesn't shift.
I didn't know they were called Chanel stems. I always just called them pipe cleaners.
Correct, that's what they are.
Judy said Chanel stems, and I was like, what is that?
So as you see, there's my little puff right there. And what I do is I'm going to get this excess and I'm going to cut it.
Charlene says she's from Kenner, which is outside of New Orleans.
Ooh, how's that weather out there?
I bet $5 it's humid.
That's Kaylee.
Can everybody hear okay?
So what I do is I make 10-inch poofs. So I'm going to bring it out to 10 inches. And then what I want to do is I want to do my first pipe cleaner right there on the top. I start on the top. Some people start on the bottom. It's whatever you preference. Okay? So if you want to zoom it in a little bit, and we can go ahead and get started on this guy. So what we do is we tie it to the first chenille stand, and I'm going to puff it out. And then we're going to do another 10.
I'm gonna bring it so they can see what you're doing.
Sure.
Look at the cute little bug. So you're bunching and tying?
Bunching and tying. We're poofing.
Poofing.
And then we're going to poof it out.
That sounds better than what I said.
And we're going to do another 10 inches. And we're going to do another poof. And like I said, I like to start from the top and work my way down. See how I have all this wonderful excess? Because once you fill it out, it'll make a big difference. So we're going to do another 10, always another 10. I always do my bottoms as a 10. Any questions?
I have a question.
Sure.
When did you start making wreaths?
I started making wreaths a year ago.
How did you learn?
I learned from my mentor, which is Katie from Crazy Maisie Community. She's my mentor, and I also learned from Lori with Hardworking Mom, and then also with Kathleen Smith. She's also with Cat's Creation, 777 and more. Those are my mentors.
If you had to guess,
Mm-hmm.
how much ribbon you use?
Oh my goodness.
How much ribbon do you use?
A lot. I'm using 18 different kinds of ribbon. So now here we are at the end. And what I'm doing is I'm going to zip tie this guy. And the only reason why I zip tie it, it gives it a better finishing look.
And you're just using clear, regular zip ties.
I'm just using clear, regular zip ties. And you can get this at
I think you get them
at
at
a
the
Dollar Tree.
Yeah, or the grocery store.
Or a grocery store. So there we go. I'm going to zip tie this guy right there to this bar, as you can see. I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to get rid of it. And now we're going to start on the bottom. Make sure that your ends are nice and folded in, because it makes a big difference. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to 10 inches. And we're going to start down on the bottom. So I'm going to start on this roll right here. Okay, any questions? Anybody else on? Tell me who you are, where you come from, share this feed. I always say sharing is caring.
You gotta like.
All right. So we're just going to go all the way around, and then once we're done with here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the Cruffle method.
What's the Cruffle method?
The Cruffle method is a ruffle on top of a with a curl.
I'm learning so much today.
You are. My little helper here, she helps me when I do craft fairs, like big ones.
I just sit around and eat food.
She helps sales too.
Sure I do. Oh, I saw at the dollar store, they have, at least at mine, they have those tags I was telling you about. Mm-hmm. Hi, Francis.
Hi, Francis. Come on in. Tell us where you're from. Any questions?
We're making a ladybug wreath today, if you're just joining us. It's cute. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Christine. Is it Christina Sanderfair?
It is not. It is Christine. I apologize if I say it wrong. Kraus? Maybe she's new.
Christine. Where are you from?
We're making a ladybug wreath.
Ah, see what happens? That's my fault.
How long do you think it takes you to make a wreath?
If I have all my materials, it will take me about an hour.
That's not too bad.
No.
I'm sure you're fast, though.
I love making wreaths.
I would
Wreaths
take
are
like
my
3
passion.
hours.
Now it's set.
It's all snug.
It is not going anywhere. There we go. And this is, we're using the poof method. I hope the feed is looking good.
I'll go check the laptop. Sit you back down, you guys.
I would hold it just in case. questions, guys? Like I said, I get all my supplies from Cuther's Crafts. She is here on Facebook. There we go. Almost there. It's quiet today.
It's Saturday.
It's lazy day.
I'm lazy every day.
So here I'm at the end, and what I do with at the end is I am going to do 10 inches, okay?
10 inches.
And then I'm going to grab another pipe cleaner.
That's not a pipe cleaner.
I meant another zip tie, okay? I have it ready to go. So I'm going to do it at 10, right there. Okay. And I have it in that crossbar. Right there. Then I cut this guy off.
Miss Sylvia says greetings from Croatia, Europe? I'm sure I said that wrong. I've never had to say it aloud.
My Kiwi, whatever.
Croatia.
Say it again.
Croatia.
Crappy, something like that. You're close.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, so we're done with that. So now we're going to do the Cruffle method. I'm going to get this here.
Bye, ribbon.
Mesh.
Oh, bye, mesh.
And then I'm going to pull this guy out.
More.
So we are going to do the Cruffle method.
Cruffle method.
Right. So what we're going to do is we turn it around. Okay. We're going to twist it. I like to do about 4 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to chip clip it. And then I'm going to curl this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then right there, we're going to ruffle it. We're going to take our 2 thumbs and our fingers and we're going to walk.
Ooh.
Just like that.
Ooh.
I'm going to place one in. And we're going to spread it out. Okay, we're going to do the next one, same way.
And repeat.
Any questions? Did they all leave me?
So, Miss Sylvia, did I say it wrong or did I say it right?
There we go. Curl it out. If you're new on here, tell us who you are, where you're from.
Miss Judy wants to know if those are 20 inches.
I cut these guys at 25 inches.
Ooh.
When I do this method, I cut it at 25. You can do it at 30, but I do it at 25. Spread out. See, my fault is I go too fast.
Slow down.
So I have to slow it down.
You're not in any rush.
Right? That's what everybody tells me. I'm always in a rush. And this guy, it will be in my Etsy shop.
Croatia. I knew that. Do you know where Croatia is? Pop quiz.
Ooh,
You.
no. Europe?
It is in Europe. It is across the sea from Italy.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of over near Hungary and
My
Romania.
sister is from England. Or she's in England. She married her a Brit.
Sylvia says, beautiful so far.
Thank you. Can you see the white back there?
Travel around the table. Ooh, lighting's awesome over here. Oh, thank you for the likes. I don't know who that was, but you're amazing. I like the little bubbles.
Share
Share.
the feed.
I thought you were telling me to share. I was like, I already did.
Any other questions? How's everybody feeling today? Are we ready to open up America? Open
Nope.
up the world?
Hey, I'm watching.
Sharing is caring. I'm a 2 potato chip girl.
A what?
A 2 potato chip girl.
A 2 potato chip?
Potato chip clip girl. There's my little guy.
Jimmy says I am with a bunch of happy faces.
There you go.
I've never heard that before. What does it mean, Jimmy?
Her name?
No, what 2 potato chip means.
Oh. I tell ya.
My friend Blake is here.
Hi, Blake.
This is my friend Tony.
Hi.
She makes wreaths when she's not at work with me. Or she makes wreaths all the time, let's be honest. If she could do it while she was working, she probably could.
I probably could.
Oh, 2 clips. I heard potato chips.
They're potato chip clips.
What? I've never heard that.
Yeah, we got them from
Well, you put them on the bags. To
right,
seal up
you
your
can,
chips.
but I like to use them for this. We got those from, I'm in the medical field. We're both in the medical field. And we used to have, before all this going on, drug reps come and bring us lunches, and they bring us little gifts.
Like potato chip
Like
clips.
potato chip clips.
Thank you for explaining, Jimmy. I appreciate it.
Alrighty, there we go. And spread it out. Spread it out. So spread this love. Spread the feed. Get more people in there. Any other new people in here?
Great question. Miss Judy liked your page. Thank you, Judy.
Yes, thank you, Judy. I love this mesh. It is fabric mesh. I just absolutely love the feel of it. And the way it just ruffles is just wow. Let me show you again.
Jimmy would like to know what size pups are on your base, my dear.
What size? Oh, I double them.
Oh, pups. Pups, not the...
Oh, puffs?
Yeah, they were 10 inches, right?
Right. My poofs are, the poof is 10 inches and the Cruffle is 25. that looks like a little butterfly.
How far apart do you put them? Like on the wreath?
There's 18 pipe cleaners, so I put them together. So maybe if I could show you this way, I always put a pipe cleaner on the bottom and 2 on the outer end.
Oh, okay.
So there's an even 3. There's a total of 18.
Okie dokie, thank you. Good question.
That was a very good question. Alrighty. And what I like about this is when it frays, it doesn't bulk out like a jute or a poly mesh does.
My friend says hi, or he waved, I guess I should say.
Hi, who's your friend?
His name's Blake.
Oh, yeah. Is that the one I met? He plays D&D with you?
No, Blake lives in Texas.
Oh, hello.
He's one of my bestest friends.
We do not live in Texas. We live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, so I don't know if anybody's heard of that. Albuquerque is famous for the International Balloon Fiesta. Everybody all around the world comes and does their balloons.
It's quite a sight.
Every morning.
Miss Sylvia said she doesn't understand much, but your hands are showing a lot.
Oh, good. So you're understanding then, as long as you understand. I also can do one-on-one teaching on Facebook. We can do a video on Facebook and a one-on-one. Just let me know and we can make something together. There we go.
Miss Sylvia, what language do they speak in Croatia? I don't know.
Is it on my wall, on my home wall? Can you go look on yours, on your phone?
On yours, personally, or
Yeah.
your?
Because I want it to be on mine personally.
Yeah, I'll double check. Let's see. How do I?
Almost there, guys.
That's a lot. Jimmy says that is very nice of you for the one-on-ones for people who need it. And Sylvia said nice. 4 exclamation marks.
Yeah, definitely. Just let me know when you want to meet, message me, and we can do a one-on-one. Definitely. It is, I love making wreaths, so I don't mind. Like I said, and you can tell that I love making wreaths. There we go. We're gonna ruffle that guy up. 1 more to go, and then we're gonna do our ribbons. I felt bad for my poor husband. He lost his garage. So my husband said he was going to make me a she shed. A she shed. So I'm down for that. Yep. Is it on Antoinette Gonzalez as well?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, guys. So there it is so far. We're almost there.
Wow.
So now I've got our ribbons. I've already pre-cut them. I have different, I like to use different sizes of methods. And I ducktail. And when you ducktail, it's really simple. All you do is fold it in half, and you're gonna cut. You're gonna cut from the fold down to the wire, just like that. Okay. So what I'd like to do is I fold it in half, and then we're gonna ruffle it up in the middle, and then we're gonna fan it out a little. And I'm gonna start here at this guy.
Let's get up and look. Jimmy says that you are very good at your craft, and then she said, I'm assuming you're a she, Jimmy. I didn't ask. I saw that, so she said your space is a very nice space.
Thank you. Then I'm gonna get this one, cause see how I like different sizes on it? By layering. I like a wreath when it's layered. There we go. See how that's starting to look? See, I don't like that right there. Always a straggler. And then here's this ribbon. Like I said, all of my ribbons come from Cuther's Crafts. There we go. I'm going to fold that in.
She says, I am a girl, well, an older woman.
So I'm going to put all the ribbon in first, and then we will get other stuff going.
I want to get a better view of you putting them on.
Okay.
You twist.
That's it. And then I curl it down. And then I'm going to take my next size. So I cut this guy. The white guy was cut at 13 inches. The black here is cut at 11. And the red with ladybug is cut at 10 inches. So like I said, layering up. Because the eye, the way it's drawn, it's drawn by the layers. So they're going to be like, oh, look at that. Look at that.
There's a lot going on, and it's
Right.
all good.
And then I curl my tail. And I like the ducktail because it gives a finishing look. There we go. So again, I get the white, fold it in half. Gather it all together in the middle, and then we're going to get this one. And then we're going to fold it down.
Miss Sylvia said very nice in Croatian.
Thank you.
I don't want to butcher how you say it, so I'm not going to say it.
There we go. Now you can do, let me show you another way of putting them in. I like to put them in because I like to puff them out a little bit better. So I do one at a time. You don't have to do one at a time. You can get all three of them. Oops. About 5 times. There we go. And then twist about 5 times. You can get all 3.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Hippo. And then fold it in. Or, you know,
Curl?
curl it in. And I don't know if you can see how cute that ribbon is with the ladybug.
Very cute.
There we go. How's that?
Cool. So you can do them 3 at a time, but you
can.
like to do them individually.
Right. It just depends on my mood. I'm a mood girl.
Jimmy says, cute, cute ribbon. Ribbon emoji.
Okay, let's go ahead and go right back in. Fold it in half. Pinch it together.
I don't know if y'all have seen her page, but you know how she has that beautiful peacock wreath? I stole it from her. And by stole, I mean paid her for it, but my grandma really likes, peacocks, so I thought she would enjoy it.
Yeah, you got that for Christmas, huh?
Yeah. She likes it.
Spread it out a little. And like I said, guys, share this page, share this video so we can get more people in here.
How's everybody handling their quarantine?
I'm going crazy.
Jimmy wants to know one more time, where do you buy your ribbon?
From Cuther's Crafts.
Spell it, K.
K-E-U-T-H-E-R. Cuther's.
Keither?
Cuther's.
K-E.
K-E-U-T-H-E-R.
Okay. Crafts with a K?
With a C.
With a C.
And she's here on Facebook. So
Cuther
if you want, we can do a link.
Oh, thank you for helping, Judy.
Yeah, Judy knows. If Judy can share that link for me, I'd appreciate that. She's the only one that I get my ribbons and my mesh and all of my stuff. Her name is Christina, and she's just an amazing lady.
You're welcome, Jimmy.
How's that?
How do you know when you're done? Could you just keep going and going and going?
Yep, until I have no more ribbon left. 18 ribbons. That's a lot of ribbons. So see why I don't do the 3? Because it doesn't match up to me. It doesn't match up the same. They're not even.
Let me see if I... Put it down for a minute, you guys.
There we go.
But let me know if you want to look at anything up close. Yeah. I forgot about the cake.
There we go. Just pop it out.
So I started.
We're going to keep going. Any other questions?
Yeah. Oh, it's just a really funny. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know it. I can imagine. You guys are used to.
We're still going.
Yeah. Still.
So I ended up having to buy a box of Clairol to do my hair because my gray was showing really bad.
You're beautiful.
You're sweet. How much do I owe you? Where's my paycheck?
Jimmy says, I do like the way that you're individually pulling the ribbons.
Yeah, I like doing it that way. it gives more detail to one thing at a time. And when you're selling wreaths like I do, like I said, this guy's going to be in my Etsy shop. When you're selling wreaths, you want to sell good quality, and you want to take time with each individual thing that you touch, just to show it that extra love. That's just me.
Thank you, Judy, for getting Miss Cooter Crafts website.
Yes, thank you, Miss Judy.
I was going to put the link for her.
And she's on tonight on Facebook. She does sell her products on Facebook, so she will be on tonight. Or just visit her website. She's got, like I said, good quality, reasonable prices. And especially now with, I do not go to Craft Outlet unless I have to, but I get all of my supplies from Christina. And like I said, she's an amazing salesperson. She's just a beautiful lady in general. And then I have my mentors. I have Katie with Crazy Maisie Community. Katie is the bomb diggity bomb. She teaches me everything. Her and Lori Jacobs from Hardworking Mom. And then also from Kat's Creations, I have learned a lot from. And then YouTube, certain things I've learned also. I'm like a YouTube junkie when it comes to home decor.
You should start a YouTube. Do tutorials.
You can put this on YouTube. I've never done that.
So I posted a link for Cooper's Crafts Facebook.
Awesome.
And then I may have posted your Etsy link, just to...
Okay. And then also, post it to Crazy Maisie's community.
Crazy Maisie.
There we go. Each an individual one. There we go. We're going to puff that out a little. Here in New Mexico, it is 71 degrees. And I can feel it. And then I'm going through the change of life, so I can really feel it.
I'm over here sweating. And I'm a baby, so don't worry about it. I don't know why that's not cooperating. There we go. Starting to look good.
I'll let you know because I don't know how to do it, to change it over. I don't know if it's going to change it to you or to Samantha.
Is there any other questions?
Kelly is watching. Hi, Kelly.
Kelly Maskell?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Kelly. That's my niece, Megan. Where are you from, Kel? Share this feed for me, Kelly. Share it, and carry it.
town sign up there that we buy, I buy access,
So I don't know if you guys saw, I made a 4th of July
I haven't gone that way, I haven't
patriotic
seen it.
grapevine wreath.
And I
Made
saw it,
this
and I forgot to tell Paula, and I went,
this morning.
about a week later or something, maybe.
You made that this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
They buy junk cars and stuff like that, so, yeah.
You're getting some lovely comments on it.
Yeah, so.
On your, the crafty club.
Get that out.
Yeah,
Okay.
Very cool.
Okay,
I'm a clubby.
A clubby. Miss Crazy Maisie Creations invited bouquet moments.
Yay, Miss Katie. Katie, like I said, is my mentor. She's a great teacher. She's an awesome teacher. Like I said, I'm a clubby. I've been a clubby for a while. And she is, like I said, she's amazing. Her and Kathleen Smith with Cats Creations and Miss Lori Jacobs from Hardworking Mom. You know, if I have a question or something, or even something personal, they're there for you. You know, and that's what mentors are there for. You know, they're there to encourage you, and that's what I want to do. I want to encourage people to make wreaths, just to get into any crafts. You know how I learned how to do crafts was my wedding, and I got remarried about 3 years ago, and I made everything for my wedding. I even made bouquets. I do wedding bouquets also. I have a wedding that's coming up for a coworker. That's my mom. Say hi, Ma.
Hi.
To the world.
Oh.
That's my mother-in-law. So I learned, my mother and my sister are the crafty ones, and my daughter. And so I learned to, like I said, home decor. I did wedding decors, home decors. I do wedding bouquets, wedding boutonnieres. I do all of that. And for some reason, YouTube, and I saw a wreath being made, and I was like, oh, that is a beautiful thing. So I made a wreath for Christmas, and then Christmas turned into Easter. Easter turned into every day. So I've been making wreaths now for about a year. I like to be busy, and like I said, I love making wreaths. So my passion became my business. So we are not done yet. We need to decorate this guy a little bit more.
Oh, I forgot to mention, Sylvia said everything is crystal clear, and thank you.
Oh, good. As long as you can see, because my last video, Facebook was being a donkey, and they were freezing me. So just the feed was horrible, and I felt bad because I'm telling people, come, I'm going to be on the live, and thanks to Zuckerberg. So there we go. There's this guy. So now we're going to, I want to put the sign on it. How's that look?
Goofy. It's cute.
We're not done.
Not done?
So here's the sign.
Hi, Susie.
My Susie.
From work.
Hi, Susie. And what I'm going to do is
Susie says hi, Tony.
hi, I miss you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get this sign going in there.
Thank you, Jimmy. Beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Susie says yes, miss you.
So my trusty gun I stole from my poor husband, lost his garage.
Woo!
Lost this tool. And lost this tool. So I feel bad for my husband. So I staple this guy in there.
That's loud.
It is loud, huh? So what I want to do is before I put the sign in, we are going to put glitter balls and we are going to put ribbon, and then we're going to put our sign and we're going to put our ladybug. So there we go, and then always put your card on the back of the sign so that way people know where to find you.
You should start signing them. Like the back of the signs. It's like you're a painter.
So this is my addiction. I love mesh tubing. Okay. I love mesh tubing and I love glitter balls. I think they're so cute and they are, they just fill it in. So I like to use it a lot. So if you see a lot of my wreaths, it has a lot of tubing in it. And this is good quality tubing. Now, Dollar Tree, for some reason, they normally have Easter tubing, and this time they didn't. I don't know why. Well, probably because they didn't get much of their shipment. So,
I'm gonna come around so we can see.
come on around.
Jimmy wants to know, do you make your own glitter balls?
I have not, but
That sounds fun.
If I get my glitter balls from Hobby Lobby, but if this Hobby Lobby does not open soon, I am going to have to. So there we go, and you can get the little styrofoam balls at Dollar Tree. So I'm going to tie this guy about 5 times. And then what I'm going to do is I want glitter balls. So should we do red and white and black? Or should we do all black? Should we do all red? Should we do all white? You guys tell me what you want.
Will you do another tube thing?
I will. Well, yeah, I got to do 2 things in a row.
I know, but...
So see this? I'm willing to cut this off. Look, nothing smushed. That's why I always double my ties. Nothing smushes. Everything looks nice and full. Nice and pretty. I just take my fingers and I use wire ribbon so it'll hold better.
Stay how you want it to look. Jimmy says...
All right, so we will.
Wait, start over.
Okay, so what we're going to do is, here's my tubing, okay? I'm going to fold it, probably, yeah, about 5 inches. Okay, we're going to fold. We're going to fold, and you can always go like this to know if they're even.
Ooh, good tip.
Okay. Cut just about 1 inch of that. And we're going to place it in here. About 5 turns.
There's a flash.
Ooh, no flash.
Just wondering if it was easy to see.
No. I just need to get better lighting. All right, so we're going to do a little of everything. So I'm going to cut this guy off. See that? And we're going to fold it in. You don't have to do what I do. You can do whatever your little heart contents. And then we're going to add glitter balls to this. So I like to go and glue it. And that way it's not going to go anywhere. There we go. Okay?
Cute.
Okay. Then let's go ahead and add a glitter ball to this guy, and then this piece is done. Cut that down, fold that under, cut about right there, and let's do a white one.
That was cool.
Glue it in and in place. Fluff out your ribbon if you have to. This is your time to shine. Okay, we're gonna do it again. If I can get my guy untangled. Because when it's tangled, oh lordy, it does not fold in right. There we go. So I've been doing this for a while, so I know what my 5 is.
It's muscle memory now.
Fold it about, or twist about 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way you know it's not going to go anywhere. We're going to cut it and trim it. And we're going to do a red ball. Place it in there, and it's not going anywhere. Get a little bit of string, just take it off. Okay, lost my end. All right, there we go. And just repeat. That's all it is. And this little tiny detail makes a difference. Trust me.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at this section, and then look at that section. It's the little things.
Right? And like I said, if you're gonna, you want to sell your wreaths, you want to give good quality. It's all about that quality. And that way they'll know, oh, look, this person knows what they're doing. They give good stuff. I'm going to recommend. I'm going to come back. Especially now, guys, we're all stuck indoors. So now I'm going to start getting ready for the holidays because, believe it or not, the stores are going to start right after 4th of July. Fall's going to be put out.
Sylvia says, good night and thanks. I learned a lot. Thank
Good,
you,
Sylvia.
dear girl, for the communication. Thank you for coming, Sylvia.
You have a good one. Any other questions?
I have a question. Do y'all want to see her 4th of July wreath up close?
Is there a lot of people on?
Let's see. I think there's 12.
Oh, that'll work. There we go. I'm going to cut that down. Trim that out. And, did you see what I did? I made a boo-boo.
You made a boo-boo?
Yep.
What'd you do?
Guess. I do that sometimes.
What happened?
I forgot to put my flex tube in.
Uh-oh.
And
Cut it
I
too
cut
soon.
it. So, we're going to have to push at it.
Squish it a little.
And that happens to me once in a while. It happens.
Don't cut the pipe cleaners till everything's on there.
Right?
Jimmy does want to see your 4th of July
Okay.
wreath. You ready? Bam! Look how cute that is. Little tiny details.
That's called a grapevine fan.
Oh, what?
A grapevine grapevine fan wreath.
Grapevine fan wreath.
Right.
Say that 10 times fast.
Do you see why they call it a fan wreath?
'Cause it fans?
Yep.
Jimmy says very nice. Love
Thank
it.
you.
It's really simple, but like gorgeous.
Like I said, it's all about the details. It's the details that makes a wreath shine. I think it does. When I'm buying stuff, you always want to look at the details. When you buy a new car, you look at details. Just same with anything else. 4, 5. So see, I have a straggler there. That happens. Just cut it out. We'll do black. So now we'll do black. Down here. And my glitter balls, I get those at Hobby Lobby. At the party where they have all the party supplies, that's where I go.
They kind of remind me of like vase fillers.
That's what they are.
Oh my goodness. I bought some for Halloween last year and I forgot to use them. So now my vase is just Halloween themed in April.
You know, bring them to me. That's one of my favorite. I love all the all holidays.
I love my Halloween wreath. It's so cute. I found a bag. I don't know, I got a bag or something. Like I was at the store, something, paper bag with handles, and it fits in it, and I was like, yay! I should have bought like one of the clearance ones after Christmas, and I like thought about it, and then the next time I was at the store, they were all gone.
See, that's what I tell everybody. When you see something that you really like, get it twice. Because when you go get it because you want it again, it's gone.
Jimmy says, okay, I'll have to check that out at Hobby Lobby when they're open up again.
Right? Yep, that's where they're at. They're where all the party supply is for these glitter balls, the fillers. And they have all different colors. Unfortunately, the only time they have flex tubing is during Christmas time, and still all they carry is red. So that, unfortunately, I do have to get from a tubing place or a craft outlet. Let's do black. I've never seen them at Michael's or Joann's.
Never ever.
Never ever. Two, 3, 4, 5.
Jimmy says thank you for the info.
You're welcome. Yeah, we're gonna do this guy white.
Judy would like to know what stops the Chanel from sliding.
On what? From in here,
I think on like the base.
the base, from the way you tie it. So like if, so railing, when you put it in, you want to tie it about 3 or 4 times where it's nice and tight, and it should not move. They should not move. If they do, undo it and retie it again.
In theory, you could probably hot glue it in place if you're a real
You
mermaid.
could. I don't hot glue it, but you can. I've seen some people do hot glue it.
Did that answer your question, Judy. I just assumed.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut that. Stand that. And we're going to do this guy red. My poor kitchen floor is a mess. I forgot to bring my trash. Which is okay.
Do I need to get you a trash bag?
No, you're good. So all of my products are in my Etsy shop. Miss Kaylee linked my Etsy shop on here. You can also message me.
I think we answered Judy's questions. She said thank you.
You're welcome, darling. Alrighty then, we're gonna go ahead and we're almost done. Let's do a white guy. Nope, not a white guy. It's black. And I try to get, I need more flex tubing. There's a place that Christina told me about. It was like a flex, it's deco mesh tubing. She gave me a link to it, so I need to look them up. I did look on the Wreath shop. Oh my God, they were expensive. So, so I left that one out because I don't want to get too expensive on Wreaths, because once you start putting even more expensive, then people can't afford it. You know, and a lot of people right now on these times are living off from paycheck to paycheck, so you got to be careful. You don't want to put too much expense. I mean, you want to put expense in high quality, but you don't want to like spend $9 on Wreath tubing.
Unless it's like a lot of tubing.
Unless it's made out of gold. I'm sorry. We don't have our air conditioners on yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I swear to God, I thought I saw my husband. My husband was taking a nap, and now he's up. There we go. Muchacho. All right. 3 more, and we are.
Guess who's watching?
Huh?
Guess who's watching?
Who?
Your boo.
My husband?
Yeah.
Mike, are you on? I was telling him how you lost your garage and your tools. And you walked by and didn't give the wife a kiss. What's up with that? All right. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Let's do a white one. Nope.
Is it Steven? Maybe Steven's watching.
Hi, Steven.
Whoop, I'm sorry.
Not good.
I'm doing great. Tracy was asking, do you recommend 21-inch or 10-inch for mesh wreaths?
I do both, depending on what I'm doing. A 21-inch I use for a poof and a filler, which I did down here, which is the filler. And then the 10-inch I use for the curls. So I use both, depending on what I'm doing. I also do the bubble method, which requires a 21-inch. So it just really depends on what I'm making and how I feel, what I think is going to look good. So if I'm doing a round sign, I like to do the bubble method because I think the bubble method brings out that sign a lot. And when it's the bubble, all you do is just do a bow and the sign. So that's what I do with the 21-inch. So I mainly use it as a filler. So I guess I use about a lot of 10 inches. 10-inch. I don't use 5. I do have 5-inch mesh in there. I use that also for a filler. I really don't use too much of that anymore. Just because I want a really nice, huge, full reach.
She said thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, our last one. And we're gonna go white. So I was thinking of, I don't know if I want to yet, it's a thought of putting some greenery in there.
Ooh, like the ladybug is crawling on it.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Let's put our sign first on. So I'm going to stand up to this guy. And I think I want my sign to be down here.
What if you put the greenery underneath it?
Not all like that, no.
No? Okay. She vetoed me.
Should I put it in the middle? Maybe I will put it in the middle. Okay, so we're going to go and put the sign in. Move this guy back a little. So I just want to get it started first. I'm not going to fasten it yet because I need to center it. So, I'll put that there.
You gonna show us the underside, maybe? What you're doing?
No.
You just twisting it a
I'm
bunch?
just twisting it into there. I'm just twisting it into the frame. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to fasten it because I like where it's at. Let me bring all my goodies out. Before I cut it, I do not cut the back off until the end of the wreath. The only reason why, just in case I have to make an adjustment.
Or you change your mind.
Right, or I'm a woman. I can change my mind whenever I want. I want to bring all these guys out. Wreath left. Make sure it's nice and centered. It's not smushed. Looks good. Then I have this guy that I'm going to use. But I don't know if I want it here or maybe I do want it here. Because I want to put a bow. And maybe I'll put a bow right here. What do you guys think? Yay or nay?
I'm getting a yay.
Okay.
Hi, Ian. My friend Ian is watching from
Hi,
school.
Anne. Welcome.
He was the first friend I made when I went.
Who was that?
Ian?
Oh, I thought you said Anne.
Oh no, Ian. We played the same instrument in band.
All right.
I think he was the only one who talked to me.
So like I said, I do not cut anything off until the end. And like I said, the reason is we can always fluff and fix. The wires and stuff, and you need to change it. It's hard to get that back. We're almost there. Just being difficult. So readjust everything because I just fluffed everything out of the way. Want to see all that goodies there. One more piece, and then this guy. Then let's make a bow. And then I'll decide if I want to do the greenery or not. All right, so let me go ahead and, that's starting to look cute. Fluff out my ribbon some more. See how, because I'm all bent and round, it's all bented everywhere. Shift everything back. So we're gonna make a bow. Get these guys out of the way. This guy out of the way. I'm thinking about that guy. Grab all my trash. Throw it in my bowl, my trash bowl as I call it. This guy, my Bodabra. Now when I use my Bodabra, I don't make my bows on it. Okay, I'm a hand bow maker. I am not a Bodabra maker. My Bodabra, I use it for, to hold my mesh. So what I want to do is I want to cut about 9 inches. So there's 9 there. Bring that here. And 9 there. So now I'm going to cut it for the tail. We're going to fold it. Grab my trash bowl. So what I do is you fold it in half to make a ducktail. From the crease down to the wire, we're gonna cut it. Simple as that. Same thing on the other end. We're gonna fold it in half from the crease to the wire.
Jean Martinez is watching.
Fold it in half. Fluff it on out. And then I'm going to place it in my vagina. Just like that. Bend it this way. Or you can just leave it that way. However you want to do it. Now this guy, I'm going to make a 5-inch loop. Like I said, everything is in my hands. I don't do my bow dabber for that. I need to learn. And my bows look no bueno. No good at all. So I put it in my hand just like that. My thumb, my pointer right in the middle. And we're going to fold it in. Now, you're going to ask if it's measured correctly. We're going to put these two together. And they are. Now, I flip this guy over again. And I'm going to measure this. Make sure they're even. And they are. See how I fold it in? Just like that. Put it together, make sure they're even, and then I cut about 1 inch off. Just like that. Simple. I did a pro bow, easy bow maker, and I'm going to try to see if I can make my bows out of that. I just practice, and I have no patience for that. So I just do it by hand, and I like when I do it by hand because I control it better. So we're going to get this guy. We're going to go 8 inches now because we're layering. So we're going to do 8, maybe 8.5. Let's do 8.5. And then we're going to do another 8.5, which is right there. I'm going to cut it. Fold it over. Folded side to the tip of the wire. Again, folded side to the tip of the wire. Fold it in half because we want the center. Pinch it in. Just like that. This we're going to make a 4-inch loop.
Hi, Carmen.
Hi, Carmen.
We're making bows.
We're going to went about 1 inch in. Again, I'm going to fold it over. I'm going to measure it, make sure it's even, and they are. Fold it under, and that's not even. Again, it is. Go backwards, fold it over, and you can see how that's not even? Give a little bit out, and there it is. Fold it over, pinch it, cut about 1 inch, tuck that under, bend it out. The other thing I like to do is I like to put my finger in there. There we go. Done with this guy. This one we are going to make 7. So let's start here. 7. 7. Cut it. Now you can also cut your wire this way. Fold it in half. But when you do it like this, because it's so thick, you have to be careful. Make sure there's no tips. It's already folded in half. There we go. And I'm still going to keep this guy at 4. Nope. There we go. Put it in between my thumb and my finger. Loop it out. Make sure it's nice and done. Loop it over. Measure it, and it's not. Measuring it again, and it's perfect. It's not. It's even. Remember, it's still in my thumb. Flip it over. It's even. Cut it. Lift it out. Fold it in. Simple as that. Then what I do is I get a zip tie. Place it under. If it was in right. Pull it out. But I'm not done. Grab a couple of Chanel stems. Twist it. Because I make my Chanel stems a little bit longer, like I said, $1. I can afford losing $1. We're going to grab this guy. We're going to turn it around because we want the back. So we don't want them to see that. That's ugly. Put that in. You already know where your center is here. And then fasten it. Nice and tight. And there we go. Now what I do is I take this bottom, I pull these guys down, I cut off any excess that we don't want, like right there. We want, okay, that's trash. Grab this other tail. Okay, pull it out, pull it under. Throw this guy out. We don't want that. Okay, now we're going to grab on this side of the tails, pull it down, pull this up, pull this down, pull this up, fluff it out.
Fluffin'. It looks like a little bouquet, but a ribbon.
There we go. Are there any questions? Did they leave us off?
No.
Y'all left me. Now, grab a tail, fluff it out, fluff it out. Since this one's a big tail, I have to fluff it out on both ends like that. Get the other tail, fluff it out. Get this guy, fluff it out. Get this guy, fluff it out. I have to do it on both because it's so big. There we go.
Ooh.
So now,
Where are we going to put it?
this guy, how about we put him up here?
Like diagonal with the bug?
Yep.
That's cute.
Well, I don't want to hide the buggy, so
Oh yeah, the bug on the side.
yeah, we don't want to hide the sign. And we don't want to squish our bow either, because we just made it.
To this side. Whee! Ooh.
There we go. Put it in the right. Like I said, I don't cut wires yet until I'm absolutely done with this wreath. So I'm going to stick it down in there. See how it's too tight? I don't like that. So we're going to screw it a little. covering it up a little bit. You don't want to hide the ladybug.
How do you pick which ribbons you're gonna use?
I go by my sign. It's all about the sign. The sign will tell me which ribbon mesh that I'm going to use.
Oh,
So, my very last thing I think I'm going to do is,
greenery.
yeah, thank you. So what do you think? Yes or no? Should we add some? Thumbs up for yes, hearts for no.
I think it's a good contrast. You know, the red and green complement each other.
So what do you guys think? Yes? Is there a lot of thumbs up or thumbs down?
If nobody decides, we're just gonna have to do it.
Then I'm gonna do it.
It's happening. She got the hot glue out. Oh, there we go. Thumbs up. I think there's like a little delay. I think it's a good
I'm not gonna
contrast.
put a lot. I'm just gonna put a little.
Just a little. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, thumbs up or just on a delay. Sylvia says no. Sylvia, I thought you were going to bed. Judy says no as well. Uh-oh.
Do it. Almost.
I think it's just a little bit. I think if you did a lot, it would be too much.
Oh yeah, no. I don't want to do a lot.
You already got a lot going on.
Right. I don't want to do a little more. This is it.
And green and red are complementary colors, so...
There we go.
We're almost done, Sylvia. She wants to see the end. She was gonna go to bed.
Almost. Guess what? We're done.
Sylvia, oh. It's
All right.
probably very early in the morning for Sylvia. Gonna put it on the door.
There you go, guys. Perfect. What do you think? You guys like that? Well done.
Let's go and look at it. Here.
What do you guys think?
Sylvia says it is 22:30, which is 11:30.
Yes.
I can do math, I promise. Get over here and look at it.
What do you guys think? All done.
Judy says beautiful. Jimmy says beautiful. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Beautiful, beautiful. Whee! Cute. You should do a poll for what your next wreath should be. And they can decide.
I don't know what I want to do yet.
What do y'all think?
There you go, guys.
Hearts, hearts, hearts.
All done. All right, guys. Thank you. Like I said, this is available in my Etsy shop.
Well, not yet.
Well, it will be here in a little bit. Let me see how big it is.
Gotta take pictures.
All right. So this guy is, yikes,
He big.
27. 27 by 27. That's pretty big.
That's pretty even, too.
All right, guys, you have a good one. Have a blessed evening. Like I said, if you want to do one-on-ones, message me and we'll get together and we'll do them. Other than that, you guys have a great day and thank you. Bye.
Jimmy says you should do whatever your heart desires.
I sure will, Miss Jimmy. Thank you.
Bye.